Impressive, Archer. But you'll need to do better than that.
You have no idea what I am capable of.
Good. Because you must be ready for anything.
Looking for that damage, finds him on the Diablo. Diablo forced it back out as their health drops low. The Immortal now is at 25%.
Back down, yo, on the Greymane, gonna be the first to fall. But is it ETC? No, that's Malthael up there, a triple.
Leyline used in the back, catching 3 people on top of that, followed up by the APOC and the Lurking Hawk, catching 2, but this time on is gonna be the first one.
Wow, did you see that mosh pit? 4-man mosh pit, while on a conveyor belt. That was like a regular sushi.
There's the lead, catches him in the mud pit. Time trap does pop, mosh pit goes out, Ruby's still in trouble. Pops to stay a while and listen, but it's not gonna matter.
Here comes the Warboss on the backside, but he's doing it under, and then stunned. Oh my goodness! The combo!
Getting shrunk down, ETC getting killed. He becomes dog food for the Greymane.
I didn't think they had a chance. I thought it was all over. We said all or nothing, and they got absolutely everything.
Leonidas drops the stun and drops the full ult. Oh my goodness, look at the health bars. It's a quad kill.
Should find the kill. Lunara will clean up that fight. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It is going to be Soul Shield. You gotta be kidding me. And Raw to take the 3v1, gets one, looking for the second. Crispy is popping off.
Looks like that Blizzard may connect with 4 people.
Oh, Lady Ronin! Oh my goodness, what a chat!
That was really good.
Howdy, hello, welcome to twitch.tv/ElTaquito. I am Taco, and I am bringing us another wonderful matchup for Storm Division qualifiers. You can see Dahaka in the background, Darian down to my right. We have the greatest set of co-casters together. I didn't put Darian in the bar. I'll do that in a second. But more importantly, we have a match. We've got Minion Miners versus Caffeinated Knights. Caffeinated Knights having first pick, right? Caffeinated Knights won the... Yes, Caffeinated Knights won the toss, has the first pick. Minion Miners banning out Battlefield of Eternity and Towers of Doom. Caffeinated Knights banning Tomb of the Spider Queen and Infernal Shrines. And Minion Miners take us to Volskaya Foundry. Love me some Volskaya Foundry. It's such a fun map and nobody practices it. It looks like everybody in the lobby is ready to go, so we're not going to delay them any further. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. We'll see if the animals will behave. I finally got my pupper cam working again. I think that's the spot.
Volskaya Industries.
That's where it is. Alright, we are loading in. I can give you a draft screen now. Commands are in the title. You can use those to stay up to date on what's going on. Come here, Haka. Hey, Haka. Oh, chunky kitty. Oh, you're a chunker. Yeah. He's not really a lap cat, so we'll see how this goes. So Volskaya Foundry, I actually really like variant training wheels here. I think it's just a good way to go. But otherwise, area denial, hero stacking abilities, I think are really good, particularly here because of the nature of the objective. I'm also interested to see how these high-level players trying to qualify for Storm Division, how they play the map on Volskaya, especially given the changes to Fountains a while back. Ugh. All right, co-caster, here we go. Co-caster Darian, what do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Deckard ban and Lucio ban. Caffeinated Knights doesn't want to play against those healers. And Junkrat and Joanna banned out by Minion Miners. Really, pretty much necessary bans right here. I like the first pick Blaze. Really strong in the off lane, really strong tank right now. Brightwing and Sylvanas, though, coming in for a push, or for a a map presence in the draft. So it looks like it's going to be a main tank at Nubarak with a off lane Blaze. I really like that combination. Dahaka, please don't make a mess. I wanted to do something nice for you and bring you in. We'll see if he comes up. I think Anduin with a Blaze and an Anubarak is a really good heal pick because... Oh, where are you going, Derry? Where are you going, Derry Doodle? Anduin is a really good healer pick with Anubarak and Blaze because they both have a tendency to dive in, and if Blaze misses, he's screwed. And Anubaraks like to dive in. A Cho'Gall ban. Everyone always bans Cho, and it's almost never a Gall ban instead. Obviously, you only have to ban one of them, but still. Picking up a Tychus and a Deathwing. If you're gonna take the Deathwing, picking up Tychus with it seems like not a bad choice. Able to remove that off of the map. They already have Blaze and Anubarak on the side of Caffeinated Knights, which isn't showing up as Caffeinated Knights in the draft screen. That will change when I change the scene, I believe. I need to reset my draft proportions. But yeah, taking Tychus away from the Deathwing, but Zul'jin and Hanzo both going to do really well into the objective, really well on these control points. Really excited to see those play out. When I manage to be allowed to play damage, Hanzo's a fun one to do, at least in Storm League. Zul'jin is another just kind of fun, going all out type of a hero. Tychus and Deathwing, they're strong. They have a really strong presence. Zul is also really hard to play into with his map control, his ability to come down and just ruin someone's day in a team fight. I think Sylvanas and Brightwing are going to have a lot of presence as well. Sylvanas just push. Deathwing and Brightwing with global presence. I'm excited to see how these drafts play out, and you can let me know how you think these drafts will play out with a prediction. I do believe NGS Main is also watching this match, so hello to everyone over there. Thanks for coming and hanging out. You two are not forgotten. Check out !Matcherino. Check out !Bracket to get to respectively donate to the crowdfunded prize pool, or just check out the bracket and who's going to play what. Or not what, but who's going to play who. Oh my goodness, Darian, is that your dinner? Is this Darian's dinner? What is that? Oh, okay. Here, Darian, come eat your dinner. We'll put your pupper cam on. Do I have the pupper cam for you over here? I do not have pupper cam for you right now. Oh, because it's the in-game screen. That's why. We'll eat your Kong dinner later, Darian. Crushing it, absolutely. ACA, not gonna lie, ACA has been an impressive team to me since I started casting. They were one of the first high-level teams that I cast, and they've always been so friendly to me. Seeing them able to win a full best-of-3 in no time flat was super awesome. The draft's just absolutely amazing. But now that we are in this game, let's take a quick look at the draft again. We're probably also going to have a pause as well, but wonton soup on the Tychus. Sir Mac of Cheese, Senior Mac of Cheese? On the, I can't even tell. On Sylvanas. Himmy Bo on the Death Wang. Marshall on the Zul, and Westgra on the True Terror of the Skies. The Dragon to haunt your dreams. Brightwing closing it out for the Minion Miners on the side of Caffeinated Knights if we can find them. Arc on the Blaze, gonna fire it up. What fell? Zul'jin being played by Felipe, just in case on the Anduin, ready to pull you just in case. And as Manthus burrowing in on a Nubarak, I believe that in gray color on the Hanzo. I don't remember if I said him yet or not. That is the Caffeinated Knights, and they are getting that hot and heavy start. Got a full stack of U1X on the Zul'jin and 3 stacks of Scatter Arrow for Hanzo. No stacking quests otherwise in the draft. Let me know what you think about these talent choices. If you have opinions, please share. Blaze and Zul gonna hang out in the bottom lane. Looks like a bit of a rotation from Minion Miners down to the camp. The 3 on Caffeinated Knights. No, we're going to get a full Caffeinated Knights invade here. Look for a 4v4, if not a 5v5. Blaze and Zul both running to the fight. And the channel's going to go to Minion Miners. First blood over to Tychus, taking out a Nubrak. The turret is going to get picked up by the Dark Lady herself. But the fight is still going on. Blaze trying to get away, does finally manage to walk away out of the Magma Burst and the Polymorph. Twin Cleave going out. Zul'jin just free stacking on Deathwing. I think Deathwing is going to have a hard time not giving Zul'jin stacks. It's just not something a Deathwing thinks about usually. Hanzo headed down to the camp. Probably going to get a little bit of help from Blaze. Level 4s for Minion Miners. No, Blaze going up to double soak mid. Hanzo looking a little bit rough. I think he's going to be fine. But yeah, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. He's got it. He's got it. As long as no one invades him, he's fine. Good pickup. Nice root from the Zul though onto Blaze. Nothing else gonna come out of it. Let's see. Ooh, Chastise. Piercing Chastise.
Prepare to begin field testing.
No stacks yet. 9 stacks on Scatter Arrows, 7 full stacks. That's 35 plus hits for U1 Axe. Stacking Quest Jailers for the Zul. I'm not very familiar with Zul. If somebody wants to help me out with that, instead of me just reading off a talent, maybe what kind of builds you take Jailers with. Hi, Dairy Doodle. Yeah, you hungry, buddy? Did you finish your puzzle? Medic can't pick up for the Caffeinated Knights. Interesting look up here. The objective is up. The objective is at Rally Point Alpha, but everybody's fighting over top lane. Now it kind of makes sense. You want to get your objective. I know you want your food. Here you go, buddy. It makes sense that you want to get your camp the advantage, and I think that's what that fight was over. That little bit of a skirmish. And more skirmish. Oh, that got big. Sorry about that, everybody. That got real big. Woo. Like I said, I did finally get my pupper cam working, and he started to eat, and I wanted to share that with the world. And then he walked away as soon as I got it. So yeah, hashtag surprise pupper. Another turret camp about to be invaded. This is gonna be a bad situation for Zul. Maybe this is a 4v3 now. Caffeinated Knights gets the objective, and they get the kill on the turret. The turret camp does go blue and gets picked up and dropped, but still a really big play for Caffeinated Knights. Getting one kill, pushing them off of the turret, getting the objective. This is where you start to push your advantage. They do take the protector bot lane. This is what I thought we were gonna see, especially with the fountains being invulnerable. Just taking the protector bot, setting up for a bot lane win condition off of the third protector.
Protector to its limit. Well done.
Anubrak going back for the Tyke is Zul'jin following, but here comes Zul to the rescue. The NA arrow, gonna NA arrow. Here's a look at those level 10s for Caffeinated Knights. Got Light Bomb, Taz Dingo, Cocoon, Homie Bunker, and that Narrow that we just saw. Narrowly missed with a capital A. Looks like Caffeinated Knights doing a really good job of staying together as four. Minion Miners also making some big rotations, trying to get a little bit more widespread soak though, doing more of a 3-1-1 for the most part from what it looks like. Level 10s online for the Minion Miners, Poison Nova, Mind Control, Draken Laser Drill, Bellowing Roar, and Blink Heal. Brightwing really looking to be kind of a pain in the butt. I like it, I like it. Not the pain in the butt part, but the Brightwing playstyle. Let's take a look at how that Scatter Arrow is doing. Scatter Arrow was completed. I should have seen that a little bit ahead of time. Anduin looking for that camp. Hanzo's probably gonna help out yet. Zul'jin and Nubrak taking that mid soak while Blaze catching bottom. Deathwing entering in dramatic fashion. Good old Neltharion. Neltharion or Neltharion? I always forget which one's Papa.
I'm getting another terminal ready for you.
Big NA arrow gonna catch the Zul. Brightwing coming in for the rescue, but the root coming from Zul'jin right after. Gonna delay that retreat. Brightwing getting caught in the cocoon. Gonna get immediately stunned out. We're gonna get popped Oh wait, the Dragon Laser Drill comes down. Deathwing flying in to come to the rescue. Gonna be a little bit too late, and all that Caffeinated Knights paid for that combo was 2 half health bars. And that coming up as the second, or the fight going down as the second objective comes up, going to give Caffeinated Knights a little bit of advantage on the channel, but Sylvanas going to move in onto the Anduin, and Anduin just going to run away, maybe? Light Bomb out, Medic Camp dropped, Sylvanas taking out the Anduin, Anduin not running away in time, not getting to the team in time, but Sylvanas getting caught out. Sylvanas wanted to stay and paid for it. Anduin was able to survive long enough to help allow time for his team to get the revenge kill. We missed the kill bot lane with the Blaze. The Haka, that's not your food. Not your food. Don't look at me like that. Big mind control out, gonna bring the Zul'jin in. No time for the Tazdingo. That's one dead troll. The light bomb goes out. There was an extra stun into the NA arrow, caught the stun, prepping the light bomb stun. Anduin's still gonna fall. No trade though, 2 for none, keeping the kill count 5-5. That's gonna be a real even battle so far. No forts are down. Second objective is up. Anubrak going to start the channel, but here comes Minion Miners. Never mind, Minion Miners stopping at this medic camp. Sylvanas going to go for another duel, though, potentially. Blaze running away from Zul. Looks like with the spawning of Zul'jin and Anduin, Caffeinated Knights want to move on up to meet Minion Miners at the objective. Oh, Deathwing down to his last armor play. Is he going to fall? It does not look like it. 600 something health, just a few auto attacks from that Zul'jin, who is hitting, I can't. Oh, it bounced me to the wrong side, but we saw that Hanzo was about to go down. Anywho, that quick blink over while I tried to clear the screen of Zul'jin's portrait. Oops. But Hanzo, I mean, that was just absolutely dead Hanzo time. Minion Miners in the Protector, pushing top instead of bottom. This is interesting. Oh, we'll see. First fort in the game to go down from the second objective, going top. And Minion Miner says, let's go for mid too. Why not? We'll go for the clean sweep. But that Protector getting beaten down. Less than 30 seconds left and only 2% of the health bar. That I think is going to be an abandoned Protector. It is. It is.
I must say, our engineers have made good progress with them.
Anubrak burrowing in onto the Zul. Zul rooting Anubrak. Here comes the stun from the Blaze. Brightman coming in. There's the NA arrow. That's going to be super melted. Zul. Brightman coming out of the cocoon. Able to blink away to the Tychus. Tychus looking low as well, though. The mind control is going to miss. Zul'jin coming out of the homie bunker. No Tazdingo going down. A really crazy fight. So I say it basically every time I cast these Storm Div level teams, that their ability to capitalize off of just 1 or 2 kills instead of having to get more, their ability to punish slight mispositions, and the generally low kill counts in games. It's almost level 20 and there's 13 kills total, 7 to 6, very even, very few out of place deaths. It's just amazing to watch. At least for me, that's why I like to watch it. That's why I like to cast it. Medic camp being contested, 5v5 with Deathwing in the air. NA arrow gonna blow up the Sylvanas before Brightwing can land. Zul going to fall as well. Caffeinated Knights holds on to the medic camp. Deathwing did not land there. That is a lot of a health bar to share with the team to go in on that fight. I think that the presence of that health bar could have been absolutely huge. But it wasn't there. Level 20 is coming in soon. Tazdingo comes out. He did not take hardly any more damage after pressing R. A little bit of a wasted Tazdingo, I think, but maybe it was a deterrent as well. Brightwing, again, not able to get the phase shift in on time to save the Tychus. Deathwing really low. Able to walk out. Nice Earthbreaker on to the Zul'jin. Stop the follow-up. Dahaka, get down. No, no, sir. No, 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 no. That is not a place for kitty cats. Not a place for kitty cats. Alright, I'm sorry. Let's watch this fort fall. Dahaka almost made a huge mess in my office. I'm sorry about that. We didn't get to watch the fort fall all the way, but we did watch it finish falling. Nubrak on the point. For those of you hanging out in the NGS chat, there's the my four pets in the emotes here. I got you over here too. Big ol' Zul kill. Here comes in arrow onto 3, but Deathwing doesn't get stunned. There's the breath. The big cocoon range jumping to the Brightwing, who blinked away to, I think, the Tychus as Sylvanas was teleporting away. That may have been onto the Sylvanas though. Little bit of a push from Caffeinated Knights trying to hold their advantage. Let's take a look at these level 20s that I haven't gone over yet. We've got whatever random Q crap Zul does. Dark Lady's Call, that's the one. Call is the last word. For the Sylvanas with that upgrade to the mind control, causing the lack of vision and the cooldown reduction. It's now effectively a basic ability. Tychus's run and gun, bob and weave, so he can run and gun more. Deathwing bringing out a lot of ult damage. And Invisible Friend. Anduin taking the Varian's Legacy upgrade. I really like that 20 on Anduin. Tazdingo upgrade for the heal. Rewind on a newbie booby. Homie bunker upgrade for the oil spill. And Sonic Arrow. Bullseye for the Sonic Arrow on the Hanzo. Lots of scatter arrow sounds bouncing around in there. Zul'jin getting rooted by the Zul. There goes the giant booger, but not going to knock anyone out. Punisher, or not Punisher, Protector doesn't quite take out a keep, but with the homie bunker drop, Friends getting in, it looks like they're still going to siege this keep down, and Minion Miner's not going to be able to defend it. Caffeinated Knights now up 3 structures to 1, as far as structure destructions go, I should say. And we have a pause. With that pause, we will jump away to this screen. Hi, Puppuccino. Puppuccino. Here you go. You hungry, buddy? You gonna eat now? Come on. Come on. Come eat. You don't want the, you want the Kong? You want the Kong? Here. Here you go. Come on. He's been very picky about his food lately. Come on. That's funny. Apparently someone's mom is using the phone and that's causing internet lag, and I think that is fantastic. Come on, Darian. While we're at it, let's see if the Haka will take a snack, even though he's got his butt to us. Here you go, buddy. Darian doesn't want to eat. He just wants to eat snack. His name is Mo Snacks for a reason. But he just doesn't want to eat. Oh, now you want it? I thought you liked this food, bud. Still waiting on a pause. Alright, looks like teams are ready. We're going back to the game. In 3, 2, 1. Let's take a look at what is going on. Bruiser camp. Not Bruiser camp. Turret camp getting picked up. A steal, that is. Caffeinated Knights stealing the Minion Miners turret camp. And going down to their own turret camp now that it has spawned. Minion Miners still trying to get their feet back under them. Clearing out the lanes. Trying to stay at least caught up on stats. Again, post 20, levels don't matter quite as much, but stats are still stats. Every level gives stats. So, talent tiers are all fine now. But that extra health, that extra damage. Level 26 power spike in sight. Ooh, Brightwing with the phase shift. I think there's still a stun from the bullseye on Sonic Arrow. Caffeinated Knights looking to spread out. Nope, staying together, not spreading out. While Minion Miners plays catch up on the lane attention. I just sent cat hair everywhere. Anubarak, what are you doing, bud? Anduin pulling Zul'jin out of danger, but into Deathwing's flight path. Tazdigo comes out. Homie bunker drops for the Blaze. In a arrow coming through. That's going to be an almost dead Brightwing. Is Brightwing going to make it out? It looks like it. Blaze is the first one to go down, then the Anubarak. That is the Beefy Boys for Caffeinated Knights. Hanzo jumping away. And with no health, going to try to get the play on Brightwing. Brightwing goes down, but Hanzo does pay for it with his life. Zul'jin is dead, and this is the turnaround that Minion Miners needed coming into this. As... oh, God damn it, Cat. That was exactly the break that Minion Miners needed to get back into this game. Oh crap, I was muted. Ugh. So anyway, as I was saying, that was what Minion Miners needed to get the turnaround. God, how long was I muted? Exactly what Minion Miners needed to get back into the game. And some puns about Sylvanas and then Anduin and Varian's Legacy, and good job to Minion Miners taking game number 1, also commenting on the art for the core. So yeah, that's going to be game 1. Here's a look at the stats. Here's there again, high level play. The exact stats aren't necessarily that important, but we do see a lot of soak coming out for both teams. XP staying pretty close, and even though Minion Miners won, Caffeinated Knights were ahead on XP all the way through the game up until, well, even through the end. But that one good fight at the end of the game, sealing the deal. Look at the talents themselves. Man. All right, Darian. Are you gonna eat this time? That's fine. Come here. Just eat your food. Come on, Darian. Darian, eat your food. Let's do that that prediction, redemption. Nobody voted. Alright, while we are in between games, let's take a look at... well, ooh, Darian? Yeah, there's Darian. Let's take a look at what we're doing. This is Storm Division qualifiers. So this is where some of the best players in this game rise up out of their graves in the cemetery of the Nexus to revive this game from Blizzard's clutches by putting on the greatest performances we have ever seen in Heroes of the Storm. So Storm Div qualifier, I don't know if that's still in the chat box for you guys. So here is the Matcherino. Here is the bracket, and this is competing for a spot in Storm Div Season 5 for NGS in this upcoming NGS season. Otherwise, you know, we're hanging out. Do I have... while we're, I think, waiting on a lobby, let's take a look at... Let's jump into the old nostalgia bank.
much for us to settle.
Wow, that, hey, Mark Zombie, that video is so old. Chromie still had bye-bye. Chromie still had bye-bye, like what? What? We're still waiting on a couple people for the lobby. Hey, there's one of them. And we are. Do I have it on the map screen? What screen do I have it on? Yes, we're going to Dragonshire, picked by Minion Miners. More point control, kind of like the previous one, but also not, because it's Dragonshire. It's not big points, it's small points. Small little points, and then another area to control. So, you know, things like Rexar, of course. I find Dragonshire is a much harder map to play properly, so to speak. You got a lot of camps. You got 3 lanes that are a decent chunk away from each other. So getting the camps, holding on to the objective, is a very, very tasking task. It's a high level task to get it all done. And usually bottom camp, usually the bruisers are the ones that get neglected in this process. The bruiser camps. Not necessarily the... Oh, I know, buddy. That wasn't fun. I picked you up bad. Did I pick you up bad? Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, the bruiser camps just get completely neglected. Do it. A lot of times he'll come back with he'll like, rah, and he'll come at me with his paws. Come on, Darren. Hey, buddy. You being silly? Are you being silly? You know, most of the people that come to this stream, Darian, come here just to see you. They come just to see you. And the camera wasn't working for a while. But now it's back. And you're back. From the backyard. Just walked in to find the dirt that came in on your paws. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're the dairy doodle. You're the Darianist doodlinist. We're still waiting on one more player to make it into the lobby. I guess we could watch, we could look at puppies, we could watch another commercial, but there's so much of a delay that by the time you tell me, it probably won't matter. Dragonshire. Let's watch another commercial. Alright, bringing it back up here. So, for everybody, again, watching, not necessarily on this stream, I understand that NGS main is also watching us because of a other match forfeit, and NGS is going to have the second set of the second series of the night over there. I am Taco. This is twitch.tv/El Taquito. This is where you can find me and my cute pupper. A lot of the time, we've been kind of on a stream hiatus just because of stuff going on, but I think we're going to be able to pick back up a little bit more regularly so that we can play Vidya games, not just Heroes of the Storm, play with the puppy. I'm starting to use the cat tower a bit more on streams, but they still like to make a mess of the desk. So I'm trying to come up with another setup to give the cats a cozy spot to hang out that's not on top of my computer turning it off, and have a camera set up for them. Where did... Goose! Nuclear Goose. While we're still waiting, Nuclear Goose 23 is a hell of a dude. Go check him out. Lots of good variety. Very chill streams. Very chill person. If you like the type of stuff where you're not going to be stressed out by the person playing the game, he is the place to go. Darian, what are we doing? Dairy Doodle. Alright, let's try this. I got something for them, Darian. Oh, now you're interested in the food? Alright, let's show off. Let's show off. Sit. No, not smile like a dummy. Oh my goodness, you used to be so good at this. Come here. Come. Sit. I know, it's hard to sit when it's multi-leveled. Come here. Good boy, that's a good sit. It looks ridiculous, but that's a good sit. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, Crush, it looks like... it looks like one of the players is having a computer issue. Come here. Oh, you know what? I blocked your face, dude. This pupper is a Pomsky, a Pomeranian Husky. Third generation. He's smaller than we expected to be him, but he's still so full of love and terrorism. Mainly the terrorism. Maybe he's not eating because he needs to go potty first. A lot of times he'll like start eating, then realize, oh, I gotta do things, and then come finish eating, but I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's look at portraits. Oh, you came back? You came back? He's doing this thing where he acts really cute, because then he thinks I'm going to give him something. Like, maybe his actual dinner? Am I going to have to hand feed you right now? Is that how you're going to eat your dinner? Is me hand feeding you? I almost wiped my hands in your fur, but maybe I should. There you go, good boy. Usually he'll eat, but... Hey! We got our last player. We were gonna go look at portraits, but we got our last player. Let's go back to the map screen before we get loaded in. Oh, thank you, Trainwreck. Yeah, he's my pride and joy. He's definitely not as well behaved as the other dog. She is just so perfect. She does such a good job. So we lost that player again. So yeah, we look at portraits. Let's look at some portraits. Oh wait, you're gonna eat, Darian? Are you actually gonna eat? Okay, so I'm holding, as you can see, I'm holding the plate for him. And he's eating. Trainwreck, also thanks again for dropping by. Caden, thanks for dropping by. I don't know what is going on with the oh geez, yeah, that's 2 more. I won't claim any neighborhood cats, but I won't claim any of the neighborhood cats, but Dahaka, the orange one, we brought in off the street, and the 2 dogs I just absolutely love. Our original cat is starting to grow on me. Don't tell my wife. I still have to act like I don't like them. I love them. Don't worry, I love them. Love my cats because, well, I have to. That doesn't mean I have to like them though. They're growing on me. It's our secret. Don't. I know this is the internet, so I can trust everybody. Don't tell people. Blaze Band coming out from the team that picked Blaze, and Minion Miners getting rid of the Junkadar. A Deckard ban again. And Johanna. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but Johanna means family. Family means take it back here and peel for me. What are you doing? Johanna means family was an NGS team last season. One of the best names I've seen. Absolutely love it.
The hunt is on.
Ooh, Sir Mac of Cheese Senior. I keep wanting to say Sir. Senior Mac of Cheese. Picking up that Lunara, an early Brightwing pick. Wesgrow doing well on the Brightwing last game. Got a little bit bullied, but managed to come out ahead. Lucio Boostio with that first pick. That's gonna be interesting. And Diablo Greymane. I like this comp. I like this comp coming out of Caffeinated Nights. Because Lucio, Diablo, Greymane together. That is just so much dive synergy. I love it. I hate Lucio. I hate him. But I do like what they're going for. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all can't see this. Oh, you just stopped. My guy. Oh, he was so cute. I held my hand out here and he puts his paws up on him. Oh my goodness. Darian. Oh, you want some more food? Here. Darian. He said nope. So in response to the Diablo Greymane and a Tychus ban, they go ahead and pick up the Deathwing again. I think that's a pretty good call. Hey, they banned Tychus for us. Let's take Deathwing. It worked out great for us last game. And Hager. Ah, Crush, yes. Scoreboard update. Thank you. Baja rating NGS with a large group of followers. I know I'm not the one on NGS, but thanks for watching. You guys coming into the stream. I'm Taco. This is twitch.tv/ElTaquito. We're running some Storm Division qualifiers right now, and then we're going to throw over to Crush on the NGS Twitch. And he'll have the next round after this set. Can Minion Miners close it out in 2? Is it going to go to 3? I like the team that Caffeinated Knights has come up with, but Thrall to finish up. This is a no tank Minion Miners team. What? What? Oh, I had the wrong screen up too for the draft, but that's okay. It's okay. That's why the pupper screen was off, because in this one the pupper's on and in this one it's not. I'm sorry about that. That's my fault. We missed some puppercinos.
Heroes, prepare for combat.
On the left team, Minion Miners in the blue trunks. We got Marshall on green Jesus. Wanton Soup on Falstad, on Swiftwing, Hemibo on that Deathwing, Sir Mac, Senior Mac of Cheese on the one, the only, the bounciest, and once again Westgrow on. That is the Minion Miners for Caffeinated Knights. We've got Felipe on Jermaine Jackson, Jackson 5, Greymane, Arc bringing it in on Osmanthus on the Lord of Terror, Grey Color on the fattest butt in the Nexus, Zagara, and just in case bringing it in on Lucio Bustio. That is once again the Caffeinated Knights. And in honor of Green Jesus.
Take your war chief's advice. Don't run around doing stupid things just because someone yells for the horde.
That's right, Thrall. You tell them. Oh, hi, buddy. Yeah, you need to go potty? Let's see if Mommy can hear us.
You think yourself worthy to wield the Dragon Knight's power? Prove it. Take control of the shrines.
Oh! Mouse scroll. We are looking at a siege camp pickup, early siege camp pickup, and an early bruiser camp. Way to go, Caffeinated Knights. Grabbing that bruiser camp. Early bruiser camp. Love bruiser camps on this map. I hate this map, but I love the bruiser camps. They need loving too. Big charge onto Green Jesus. Green Jesus trying to run away. Brayman coming in. The vision though from Zag, not going to hide Thrall. And as 4 have been hanging out top with just Zag in the bot lane. Rosai and Users Squared, thanks for the follow. Bruiser camp picked up on the top side for Minion Miners. Can somebody explain to me this shift in meta to why the bot lane is being treated like the off lane and there's 4 people top? Okay, Hogger Diablo following Deathwing down into mid, picking up a lot of soak right there at the wall. Yes, Darian, I know. You need a potty. Oh my goodness. Alright, remind me after this game if there's time. I'll show you this picture of him. That was insanium. Lasers are blue. No camps are marching. Lucio's looking pretty low. 3v3 in the mid, trying to protect the Dragon Knight. Caffeinated Knights are. Whereas Minion Miners looking for an opportunity to cap. But Zag, oh, we missed it. Zag really low after that duel with Falstad. Falstad getting bopped though. And Zag able to take bottom shrine away from Minion Miners. Let's look at that Zag play. Oh my goodness, Zag's so strong. Now lasers are red. Siege can't picked up for Caffeinated Knights. Diablo charge onto the deer. The majestic one has fallen. Big charge though. Really nice charge onto the Lennar. She's so hard to get caught. And once you catch her, whew, she still gets away. Really nice play from the Dibbles. Diablo not able to get the channel off that lava burst under his feet. And Brightwing Falstad take back the bottom point, sort of. They turn it neutral. Cataclysm over onto the Siege Camp. Siege Camp gets secured. 4 Minion Miners. Diablo getting toasted by the Deathwing. Both of them go bleh, but Deathwing bleh better. Keep want to say Diablo for Deathwing. Oh, we got. Lasers are split. Well, shrines are split, so no lasers. No forge down yet either. I don't think we've looked at talents yet, and for that, I sincerely apologize. Here's a look so far. I like the interesting build for Diablo. I don't like this build. No offenses, Mantis. Falstad looking a little low on frequent flyer stacks, I think. Oh, no, because it's 0.2. Okay. I think. Is that auto attacks too? No, just take this. Interesting. Interesting. Greymane trying to push into this wall. Level 10s online for both teams, going across the board. Blink heal, bellowing roar, mighty gust, leapy leap, and sundering for the Minion Miners. Caffeinated Knights picking up high five, very nice. Lightning breath, devouring maw, more of the same. Cursed bullet, big charge on a Brightwing, just barely gonna miss hitting that forward. That feels bad for Diablo. Ooh, Shockwave for the Hogger, that's what it's called. Falstad gonna fly up to the top lane to give Green Jesus and Brightwing a homie assist. I love the rotate ability coming out of Minion Miners. They can turn all situations into a 4v with 3 teleports. I guess Deathwing has to already be in the air, but a gust there to kind of clear out the gate. Diablo Lucio headed down. Zag already putting damage onto Lunara. Diablo charging into Deathwing just to get over there. The Fiery Breath not going to catch much, gets canceled early. Lightning Breath still available for Diablo. The Dragon Knight is channeled by Caffeinated Knights. Brightwing going to teleport in, 20 HP and on poison damage. Lunara barely surviving. Buy Weskra a drink. Oh my goodness, Brightwing deserves it. Lunara getting kicked away. Maybe Lunara should spend some time in that base at the fountain instead of coming right back on out.
Hero slain.
Lucio dropped somewhere down here. What? Lucio right there, right below the camera, and I didn't even see it. My apologies. Greymane jumping on into the Deathwing. Deathwing managing to hold on to that. No, not able to hold on to the third plate. That's been down for a little bit. Yeah. Deathwing looking in rough shape, but he'll get better. The unstoppable leapy leap, stopping the I keep messing up the Diablo charge, but Lunara going to get the kill anyway. What did Lunara take at 4? And Venom Spines. Interesting. I guess that's the only source of poison damage, right? Yeah, I think so. That's what almost killed Lunara earlier. Managed to kill Lunara this time. Bruiser Camp getting picked up for Caffeinated Knights. Deathwing gonna go ahead and get the clear. Diablo rotating down. And shame on Diablo for not riding his brand new super rare Arcane Lizard. Shame on him. Lightning Breath all over the Minion Miners, but they're gonna walk out. Caffeinated Knights looking a little bit worse for the wear though. Well, I guess only 2 heroes at half health. That's not so bad. Shrines are coming up. Thrall getting the root onto Hogger. The chase is on. 2.5. Chasing the Hogger. Here comes the Brightwing. Hogger's going to spin to win out of the way, and the Blink Heal going to interrupt the Shadow Charge. We've got 5 Caffeinated Knights up here in the mid lane. Zag headed back down instead to go fight Swiftwing and his rider. Deathwing landing next to that Falstad. Wants the soup. Hammy Bow tag teaming it up. Here comes the Deathwing onto Falstad. Falstad going to get flipped. I don't think the barrel roll is available, and evidenced by the death of Falstad. Lucio getting that kill there.
Hero slain.
Bruiser can't pick up from Greymane and Zagara. Thrall coming on in, trying to get Zag caught. Oh, the Devouring Maw going to catch Thrall. Greymane and Zag going to blow him up, and that is a very, very upset, sad Thrall. I guess Thrall experienced the Ogar part of silly banana. Bottom shrine going blue. for Minion Miners, but Felipe moving in onto this top fort. Looks like he's going to get it. Falstad's coming in to try to save it, but I don't think it's going to work. That is a dead fort.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
Just a dead fort. Hogger successfully channeling the Dragon Knight. Hogger's husband is dead. Turns out, but marching forth. Cataclysm over the side. A little bit of separation between the for Caffeinated Knights. They said, "Nah, we'll walk through the fire." That is an achievement, having stood in the fire. And Deathwing going to try to clean up the rest of that lane, but the Dragon Knight, there's so many fire breathers in this game right now. Moving on down to the bottom fort. This is the win condition lane on this map. There's a siege camp marching the other direction that I think Zag is going to clean up. That is all 3 forts down in favor of Caffeinated Knights, setting themselves up for a comeback into game number 3. Sylvanas, why are you eating Darian's food? What a bad girl. Come here. All the way. Sorry, I heard Wind Fury and I was like, is something happening? No, ma'am.
Is not my beloved. Not anymore.
Big scrum in the mid lane. Diablo with the charge flip onto Lunara before Brightwing can land again. Just the all in. And that's going to be the death of Lunara. The Cataclysm comes out a little bit late, and Deathwing only surviving thanks to the mighty gust of Swiftwing farts. Wings? I don't know how does Falstad generate that mighty gust? Anyway, charge onto Falstad, pushing him back beyond the wall. Diablo not going to be able to get the flip. Leave it. Sorry. Ooh, bottom camp again. Let's go bottom camp. And holding the cap, that's interesting. Alright, Bruiser Camp gets capped, moving on in this bottom lane, going to try to push it in. No ma'am. Sit, stay. Diablo flipping into the Falstad, putting him into his own fort. But Brightwing going to get the rescue. The Devouring Maw catching Falstad. Falstad in plenty of good health. Level 20s are online for both teams. Senior Mac of Cheese is low on or healed back up thanks to Blink Heal. Let's take a look at these level 20s. We've got the Elemental Momentum. Really good talent, I think. It's really good level 20. Because it affects the heroic abilities. It's worse overall compared to the other momentum talents, but because it affects heroic, it makes it really strong. And Wind Fury really makes it effective. The unfair advantage, intensifying toxins for Lunara, Wind Tunnel on Falstad. Got the stood in the fire for. Oh, I had it right over there. Stood in the fire for Deathwing, Invisible Prince for the Brightwing. We got the High Five upgrade mixing fire. We've got Nobody Expects the Bolt of the Storm or the Hellgate from Diablo. Level 20 bugs, Pack Instinct for the Zag. That is Hunter's Blunderbuss on the Grey Mane. And no control coming out of Hogger. Minus 50% healing on the Lunara, but the save from Brightwing still comes on in. That's going to do really, really good things to stop Lunara from dying right there with that charge from Diablo. Really long, drawn-out fight, but nobody's died yet. The Wind Fury goes out onto Greymane. Greymane staying alive into the Thrall, and Thrall going down. That is going to be a reset of the elemental of the Chain Lightning stacking quest. And Caffeinated Knight's in really strong position to win this game. With Thrall down, they should be able to get this Dragon Knight pretty well. Falstad taking top back. Going to go ahead and get out safely because, well, he got it halfway. And now the Dragon Knight gets jammed. Deathwing's not in the air to stop it. Thrall's not alive yet. I don't think Deathwing would have vision anyway. Big charge with the Dragon Knight pushing into the bottom lane. That's going to take out the bottom keep, and Caffeinated Knight saying, you know what, that's enough. We're going to back out. We like more video games, so let's play more video games. Dragon Knight goes down. Caffeinated Knight still looking to try to get something done, but they're not really moving in either. I think they're waiting to get a catch. Diablo over here in this little corner. Yep, there's the charge flip onto Lunara with the charge reset from the level 16, and that's just an absolutely popped Lunara. Going from not being able to see anybody to just instantly dead is not a fun feeling. Big siege onto this middle keep. It looks like it's going to fall. Zach doing a lot of work, so are the minions, and that is the keep going down. Banelings for extra measure. Minion Miners needs another really strong pick to get back into this game. But Diablo says, can we do it again? Can we bait the same trap? The answer might be yes.
It won't be long before the shrines are ready for
it. Hog Wild on the bottom camp. Both puppet dogs going for that feast. Siege can't pick up. Doing some cleanup over here. Teams are yeah. Minion Miners not wanting to split up because they don't want to get caught. Falstad flying into the middle. The lava burst going to prevent a cap. Now most of both teams are here at the mid lane. Diablo may be about to get caught. No, is able to walk away. Nothing's going to happen to him yet, but he's looking for an opportunity to go back in. Deathwing kind of harassing Greymane, but there's the charge flip onto the Falstad. Phase shift not going to happen in time. Cataclysm's barely going to get out of there. There's the Sundering from Green Jesus, but it might not get enough separation. The Dragon Knight is picked up by Caffeinated Knights, and this looks to be the end with Falstad dead. Lunara not getting caught, but Thrall does in that Devouring Maw. Thrall going down yet again. That's enough stagger. This should be GG over to Caffeinated Knights, sending us into a game number 3. Is Lunara? Oh, Lunara falls one more time right at the end, and that core just absolutely melted. Let me find Sylvanas as we go over to our summary page. Yeah, good girl. Sit. Stay. As we go over to the summary page, silly banana. Hi, baby. Yeah, hi, baby. See if I can. Yeah, that doesn't want to. So, Thrall bringing in a lot of the numbers for Minion Miners. Lunara not far behind. Deathwing really not far behind. Overall, kind of even across the board. Thrall with a lot of soak, but Caffeinated Knights, way more damage by the Greymane, by the Zagara. Both far outshining the top damage for Minion Miners. The soak was there. Just overall, really strong play coming out of Caffeinated Knights, bringing this into, coming back with the win, rather, for game number 2, taking us to a game number 3. Here's a look at the talents, and let me get Sylvanas being cute for y'all. Silly. Come here. Sit. Oh yeah, look at that smile. What a pretty smile. Jakashlu, welcome to the stream. Deathwing was drafted at the as the in the 3-4 for Minion Miners because Caffeinated Knights had first pick, so and then Caffeinated Knights banned Tychus in the mid band, so Deathwing was picked up immediately by Minion Miners. All right, we do have a lobby, so let's go back to our map screen. Good baby. Oh, you want another one? You want another one? Here, you can have another one. Good girl, Sylvanas. Yeah, good girl. You're so good. All right, down. Good girl. You can. Oh my goodness. Why do you look so uncomfortable? Down. Good baby. Alright, for game number 3 in this best of 3, we're going to go to Aldrich Pass. Minion Miners electing for the Minion Miners electing for the map pick yet again. And we do have our entire lobby. So that's fantastic. While we're waiting, again, this is Storm Division qualifiers. If you want to donate to Storm Division, check out !Matcherino, !Bracket to figure out what teams are playing in this qualifier. And for those of you watching remotely, I am Taco. This is twitch.tv/ElTaquito, running some Storm casting tonight. Should be able to stream a little bit more often now that things are kind of settling down. Although I'm going to be on vacation in September. But otherwise, come check it out, hang out. I'm going to play some chill games and stuff. Have the whole zoo hanging out in the stream. I need to do the prediction reward. See if nobody picked a prediction. Did I not start it? I didn't start the prediction. Oh no. Alright, I'll start a prediction on this one after the draft. Speaking of the draft, you probably want to see it. Blaze and Junkrat first bans yet again. Deathwing gets banned this time, along with Joanna yet again. Junkrat and Joanna, the same 2 bans for Minion Miners, all 3 games. Lucio coming in as that first pick. Woo, Lucio. Lucio Bucio.
I stand ready.
Westgrove picking up that Brightwing again. Vala coming in for Senior Mac of Cheese.
For the frozen throne!
Hogger pick up again, and going back to the Anubarak from game 1. That Zag ban. People forget about Zag after, so they overtuned Zag. And everyone was like, Zag, Zag, Zag. Then they nerfed the crap out of Zag. No, they didn't nerf the crap out of it. They tuned her back down. Everybody seems to forget that Zag is a thing. And the Stitches ban. Let's see if I can get Darian again. Darian? Nope, no Darian. That's okay though. Because we have Silly Banana. Come here, baby. Come here. What a goody girl. Yeah, what a good girl. ETC and Falstad. Wanton Soup apparently really liking the Falstad. Some good plays, didn't quite work out last game. But the Falstad was a good presence. I like the ETC. I'd like to see Stage Dive with this. Get more global presence yet again. What are you doing? Because it smells like food over there? It smells like not your food?
Victory for the Forsaken.
Ooh, Leeming and Sylvanas. Let's go. Yeah, Sylvanas. Yeah, they're playing you. They're playing you. Good girl. Yeah, Sylvanas the Dark Lady. Yeah, you're the Ranger General.
My blades are yours.
And a Sonja. Sonja. Now that the draft is finite, let us take a look at a prediction. Then we'll call it game 3. Let's start that 5-minute prediction. Let's make our way into Alterac pass. I'm trying to, I'm right clicking like I can move around right now. What is going on? On the blue team, Minion Miners, Himibo on the cow, Marshall on Son Yo, Wonton Soup on Falstad, on Swiftwing, Westgra on yet again the one, the only. And Senior Mac of Cheese on the Valhalla. That was the Minion Miners on Caffeinated Nights. We've got Sylvanas, the Dark Lady, Ranger General of Undercity, and of Quel'Thalas. Just in case on the Lucio, Felipe on Li Ming, Osmanthus bringing it in on the Beetle Boys, and Arc. Oh, on the Hogger. Big old gank upstairs. 4-man gank onto Sylvanas. Volley getting that kill. We missed it. I'm sorry. But, I mean, that was... What? The Caffeinated Knights going in hard. Sieging. Sylvanas didn't really get anywhere. And instead, Minion Miners getting some top push. But those Beetle Boys going in on it for... going in on the bot lane push. Not much time left in the prediction, so get your votes in. Lots of hanging out mid, a little bit hanging out top. Gonna get some camps in on both teams. Camps are good. I like camps. They do things. They do things so that I don't have to. Anubrak throwing in hard. Gonna get onto 3. Senior Mac of Cheese. Gonna go down. Sylvanas getting that revenge. The real bow and arrow user, not no crossbolt bull crap. Falstad going to get impaled by a newbie booby as Anubrak walks away. Level 4 talents are picked up. Let's take a look at both tiers of talents, since we haven't looked at that yet. Got Slam build on the Sonja. Got that stacking Q quest, Q build for the Valhalla. Falstad going with that same auto attacks again. ETC picking up globes, and is that speed metal? I love speed metal. Speed metal is such a good underrated talent. Love speed metal. And Brightwing doing Brightwing things.
All right, lads and lassies, keep our prison camp from being captured and get our soldiers out.
Lucio starting to run up, trying to zone out the Falstad. Nubrak and Sylvanas trying to push in this top. Black Arrows does get used, but ETC and Li Ming skirmishing. Li Ming getting a little bit low though. As Brightwing shows up top, that's going to be 4v2 top. The 2 saying, never mind, I'm out of here. Li Ming going to go ahead and go back. The prison camps are online, but I think both teams say, not yet. No, Anubrak going to start gathering, using those beetles to gather so that he can channel Lucio coming down to help. That's why I really like Anubrak on this map, because he can do exactly that. Li Ming ends up going top lane. Falstad flying on down, gonna try to get a catch on the Lucio. Lucio boosting away, gonna get that wall ride. Lucio is such a hard character to control, I feel. But ETC getting the Brightwing homie assist, gonna slide through the Sylvanas. Sylvanas gonna go down again. No escape for the silly banana. Vala trying to work out these minions so as not to be seen, eventually channeling the point. To the side, never mind, let me go help out the team with the camp. Sylvanas dashing across to the bush. EDC not knowing that she's there. She walks out, she spreads out the W. Level 7's up for both teams, about to be level 10s. Level 10 online for Minion miners. They do start the channel. We're looking at Strafe, the Bird Laser, also known as the Blazer, Stage Dive, and Blink Heal, and that does finish the channel for Caffeinated Knights. They go for the sneaky back cap, and that's going to pick it up. Vala avoiding the stun from Nubrak, because Nubrak went a little bit early, but the Ball of Shame gonna catch Vala, as well as ETC leaving, using those resets to get major damage. This bottom port is going to fall. Hogger pushing top, Hogger looking low. Sonya gonna get work done. No, Leap is down, not gonna be able to follow up that Hogger, spinning away. That bottom port still going to fall. Big rotation up to mid, gonna try to help out Sylvanas, and the cavalry push the mid lane. That's the sound of the bottom port falling. Big mind control on a sliding ETC. He tried to sidestep it, it didn't quite work, but I guess it still delayed the walk enough that he was in an okay position. That mid port goes down, top port looking, oh, Sonja getting knocked away with that staggering blow from the Hogger. Here comes the stage dive from the ETC. And the leap, but the high five just in time. What? Cocoon on the ETC. And Falstad's going to fall. Top boss play being made by the Caffeinated Knights. Bottom boss being at least checked. No, they're gonna go for it. They're going for it. No stage dive up. Falstad should be able to rotate. Top boss gets got. Everyone makes it out alive from those boss plays. But top boss pushing in, putting pressure on that top keep. Bottom boss not even going to get to the door. Oh good. My dogs heard something, so now they're very upset. Alright, I'm gonna put someone on follow here in a second, I think. Yeah, let's go with Sylvanas, and let me see what's going on. I'm so sorry. Oh, big ol' fight though, never mind, hang on. The bird laser comes out, is gonna catch a bunch. The high five goes out as well. I heard Brightwing's soothing mist. Sylvanas looks like she's gonna channel a whole bunch of health bars, going down to really low, but no one dying. ETC stage diving in. Sorry, I had the camera lock on, or the fog of war on. Brightwing going to teleport over to the Vala. Let me stop bouncing the zoom. Hogger trying to move in. The mind control catching ETC again, but he's also going to get stunned by the impales, so he's not going to walk in quite as far. But Li Ming absolutely popping off with those resets, getting all them blow ups. That Calamity doing so much work. Oh, I don't think we mentioned the red team heroics earlier, but we've named them all now. We got that Shockwave, High Five, Cocoon, Wave of Force, and Mind Control. And Sylvanas is going to catch the Falstad. Falstad's going to go down. This is going to be a keep going down. The objective is going to finish, and that's going to lead to a Caffeinated Knights push. Oh! ETC with the stage dive, is that going to save the keep? Maybe. Hog Wild out. Wow. This 12 HP. 12 HP on the keep. 12. Count it. 1, 2. Caffeinated Knights going to push top. Li Ming does pop that mid keep, all 12 HP of it. Mind control out onto Sonya. Anubra gonna burrow charge and get the catch, and Leap misses. Stage dive coming down. Sonya somehow still alive, gonna pop the crap out of Li Ming, but no, Sylvanas finishes off the Sonya. Brightwing is going to fall as well. No one to blink to save her life. That is 2 keeps down, about to be a 3rd. And I believe that is going to end the game in favor of Caffeinated Knights. There's still a chance though. Falstad ETC might be able to wear them down. No, Anubrak burrows in. That Li Ming pops off onto Falstad ETC, trying to stage dive around. Gets the kill on Sylvanas, gonna try to get the Li Ming. Here comes Sonya. Is it gonna be enough? This core not looking good, but Hogger goes down to the Brightwing. Is this the classic overstay leap onto Li Ming? Li Ming blinking away, and she's gonna get gone with the help of Blink and Lucio. That is so far a core save, but while the core heals, it doesn't heal fast. There's still stuff pushing in. Vala not chasing, trying to save, and oh, Anubrak makes it out of the bush with the back.
Prison camp to knock down. I've got eyes on our forces.
That is a bottom boss in exchange for the top boss. That top boss can actually help bring some balance to this map for Minion Miners, evening out that top lane, but they need to get this bottom boss cleared in time for them to contest the objective. This is going to be really difficult, but they're on the same talent tier right now, which I'll bring that back up for you. Level 20s in sight, though, for Caffeinated Knights. And this boss barely getting a couple hits out on, 3 hits out onto the core, or not the core, the keep. Stage dive in, Sylvanas going to teleport out in time, but that's going to be the end of the channel for Caffeinated Knights. There's a camp moving in for the Caffeinated Knights, so into the core. I don't think that's going to get it, but that'll bring the health low. Mind control and stuns out onto ETC. ETC going down. level 20s up for Caffeinated Knights, and that probably spells the end of the game. Big Cocoon on Falstad. Let's see if they cover. No, the help of Brightwing and Volley getting Falstad out of that wrap. ETC down for 30 more seconds.
The Horde's raiders will be here soon.
I heard it leap. Where is it? It was on a Nubrak blinking away. The bird laser comes out, but the bird dies. Strafe into death. Sonya dies. That's 4 down. ETC has respawned, and that's going to be the game. GG's out from both teams. Minion Miner's not going to respawn in time. All structures down for Caffeinated Knights. ETC going top to try to soak up 20, I guess. And the core going down. Caffeinated Knights going to win the game. GG. Good set and reverse sweep for Caffeinated Knights. Normally this is where we do an interview, and those of you that have seen me cast before know I love a good interview. But Caffeinated Knights needs to move on and play Anti-Clown Association, I believe. Crush can correct me if I'm wrong, but we're going to get ready to do that, but not before taking a look at the Dr. Pepper post-game summary brought to you by nobody. Here's the stats. Again, we talked about, like, stats don't mean a whole lot necessarily, because everybody has a job to do. But 18 kills to 6, that's pretty significant typically. XP was getting picked up by both sides pretty reliably. I think the level discrepancy came from those kills. I think Minion Miner still did a good job of picking up Soak, even though they had more deaths. We can take a look at the talents. There are those talents. Yeah. Talents and stuff. Alright, I'm going to cash in that prediction. Caffeinated Knights coming out on top. Thank you everybody for participating in the prediction though. Alright, with that, let's come back here. I'm Taco. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, or this evening. Sylvanas, come here, baby. Come say goodbye. Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Yeah, oh, say goodbye. Okay, you don't want to look at them? I bet you'll look at them for some chicken. Let's look for some chicken. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you want the chicken? Yeah, good girl. There's your chicken. Alright. And with that, once again, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm Taco. Twitch.tv/El Taquito. This is Sylvanas, the Dark Lady. Earlier was Darian and Dahaka, and Rhaegar's running around somewhere. We're going to go over to the Crushinator on Twitch.tv/Nexus Gaming Series for, I believe, Anti-Clown Association versus now Caffeinated Knights. Probably. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. We'll get that raid going in just a second. Stick around for the raid. Get your extra channel points. You're not going to miss anything.
Jatsuki looking for that damage, finds him on the Diablo. Diablo forced it back out as their health drops low. The Immortal now is at 25%
Back down
here.
Yo on the Greymane, gonna be the first to fall. But is it ETC? No, that's Malthael up there. A triple.
The ley line used in the back, catching 3 people on top. That followed up by the APOC and the lurking on. Catching 2, but this time on is going to be the first one.
Wow, did you see that mosh pit? 4-man mosh pit while on a conveyor belt. That was like a regular sushi.
There's the lead. Catches him in the mud pit. Time trap does pop. Mosh pit goes out. Ruben's still in trouble. Pops to stay a while and listen, but it's not going to matter.
Here comes the Bloodlust on the backside, but he's doing it under. And then stunned. Oh my goodness. The combo.
Getting shrunk down, ETC getting killed. He becomes dog food for the Greymane.
I didn't think they had a chance. I thought it was all over. We said all or nothing, and they got absolutely everything.